Welcome back to Dash for Adventure. We are visiting Cathedral Caverns today. This is a place that Paul and I have always wanted to go, so we set aside today specifically to visit Cathedral Caverns. Come join us. It's going to be fun. All right, here's cave tour parking. Man, I guess we're a big vehicle, so I guess we'll have to park right here. Make sure you smile. The last time we were here, it was COVID, and we didn't get the tour. And today, we're going to. Look at that. That's massive. This is an absolutely beautiful visitor center, though. Wouldn't you like to have an entrance like this to your house? Wow. Tennessee brown bag. Some excellent beef jerky. I bet it gets warmer in here.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Yes?
Yeah. She said 60 degrees. Once you get in, yeah. It's just getting to that. Oh.
Now this is a completely natural opening. Believe it or not, this used to be at the bottom of the ocean. So as we move on, we are also going to talk a lot about Jacob Gurley, or as we call him, Jay Gurley. He's the one that started the original tours here in the cave. So you're going to hear me talk a lot about him as we move on, okay? The yellow sign here, back during the nuclear war, they were going to use this as a fallout shelter. They estimated they could fit about 10,000 people in this cave. Y'all are going to notice we're not good at naming things at all. With that being said, this is Big Rock Canyon. Now, can anybody tell me where these big rocks came from?
The ceiling.
The ceiling. Yep, correct. This is what we call breakdown, that rush of water in and out, loosening up all that rock, which has now landed on our floor. Now, you are going to see a lot of this as we move through the cave. None of us tour guides or anyone else has seen any rock fall from our ceiling for many, many years. We are perfectly safe here in the cave. I wouldn't be taking you if we weren't, okay? Now, if you'll look right over here, you'll see this long, dark, bumpy line. That is called a chert line or a chert nodule.
Oh, look at those stairs.
Mr. Gurley put them in himself.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Mr. Gurley originally worked for the Redstone Arsenal as a photographer. Now, one of his good friends at the time had the cave and asked him to come in and take pictures for him.
Oh, look. That is gorgeous.
I thought it was a hole.
So is that whole thing?
A stalactite.
It's a column. Yes, so a stalactite and a stalagmite, yes.
Wow.
Wow. That's got to be millions of years.
Oh, I know. Yep. So, when Mr. Gurley traveled through that tunnel we just looked at, he came out and this is what he saw. Now, he calls this Goliath. Goliath stands about 45 feet tall, 240 feet around the base. Now, Goliath is what we call a column. And if you'll turn around with me here, a column is a stalactite that holds tight to the ceiling, and a stalagmite that might reach the ceiling. When those two grow together and connect, they form a column. If you have one of the drops of water from our cave straws land on you, perfectly safe, we call that a cave kiss. Get to make a wish. Now, if it is a cold drop of water that hits you on the head, it is a cave kiss. If it is a warm drop of water that hits you on the head, please remember we have bats.
That is massive.
Yep.
I like your reference to stalagmite because it might reach the ceiling.
Yes.
Stalactite because it holds tight.
Exactly. See, it's a
I've never been able to remember it, and now I will.
There you go. Glad I could help you today.
That is great.
I also have one more thing to point out. Now, when you spend a lot of time in the cave like we do, you tend to see things. They might be there, they might not be there. But we see them, okay? So this is our Christmas tree.
Yeah?
Celebrating around. I'm trying to talk him into putting a little star up here.
With a base.
Yes, yes, it does. See, it's perfect. Now, if you look down here, you will be able to see Mystery River pretty well. Now, Mr. Gurley named it Mystery River because when he it does. When the state came in, they did a dye test, finding out that it comes out in the Tennessee River, and it originates somewhere from the very, very back of the cave, but I don't think they've located where it enters into the cave. When he realized that his trail floods, he put in these pipes here in hope of making a suspension bridge. Now, he only got about this far when he realized the cost of putting a suspension bridge and the humidity. Because the cave is about 50 to 100% humidity, those pipes rusted fairly quickly. But he did leave us the only cave in the state of Alabama that has stalagmites, stalactites, and stalagpipes. All right, this is our first flowstone formation, also known as the frozen waterfall.
Oh, wow, look at this. What a magnificent view.
Yes. Now, we are about to walk through Boulder Boulevard. Boulder Boulevard is the only boulevard in the state of Alabama that does not have a Dollar General.
Give it a while.
We always say,
Yep.
every time we pass one, we go, bag landed.
All right, this here is what we believe was coral over time. Now, this is okay to touch. It's not growing. Nothing's growing on here. So it is perfectly fine to touch.
It looks like coral.
Yeah.
It looks just like coral.
Yeah. All right, this is our second flowstone formation. Much like the frozen waterfall, but it looks a lot different if you can't tell. Now that is because it has not had the constant flow of water. Instead, it has had little drops of water from the cracks and the cave straws up here. So as that water and calcite falls onto our formation, it causes it to grow in a different look, almost kind of like cauliflower.
That's absolutely wicked. It looks like jellyfish.
It does. Isn't that so cool? Now, unfortunately, we had one of these cave chandeliers fall and land right here. Now, it is okay to touch this. It's not growing. You can also see that they are hollowed out.
And what is this?
This is a cave
This is a
chandelier.
cave
So it is
chandelier.
a group of
It's
cave
like a
straws.
So what, they fell down off
And
the...
yeah, it fell off the ceiling. Make sure we stick together. I will not leave you in the dark. I've already gotten in trouble for that. So it won't happen. It's gonna be fine.
Is that daylight?
No.
Our eyes are adjusting.
So look, Cathedral Caverns.
Oh, wow.
We have our church bell right here. We have our knelt down angel. If you cannot see the columns, you probably need to see a doctor. And our pipes up in the balcony said it reminded her of an old Gothic cathedral.
Looks like more jellyfish. He's going to turn the lights off.
She's going to dress like Sasquatch and jump out on us.
Congratulations, everybody. You have made it to the end of the tour today.
Conference room right there. That's cool. It's all man-made though, right?
You know, that one is all natural, you know?
This one is? You enjoy doing that, don't you? Thank you so much. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you, and I'm glad you did. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
Look at that. We go in the cave. It's daylight. We come out 14 hours later. And now it's almost nighttime. Well, was Cathedral Caverns everything you wanted it to be?
Sure.
I thought it was magnificent. All right, we're coming out of the cave. Cathedral Caverns in Alabama. Absolutely magnificent place. If you're lucky, you'll get Emma as your tour guide. I said, if you're lucky, you'll get Emma as your tour guide. And if you're not lucky, you'll get Tina.
Nope, this one stays open.
Tina's not a real person, right?
Oh, watch yourself.
Whoa, Tina's not a real person, right?
No.
So part of Mystery River runs underneath here?
It does. It runs right underneath the gift shop.
Wow.
With the fossils.
Wasn't this originally named the Bat Cave?
Yes, it was.
Ooh. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on our adventure to Cathedral Caverns here in Alabama. If you get a chance, check it out. It's an absolutely majestic tour. We'll see you guys in the comments, and we'll catch you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.